Hi there and welcome to our channel. In today's video I want to share with you some of the costs of how much we paid in the process of turning our house into a beautiful home it is at the moment. The very first one was this invoice here or the quotation. It was for the architect, the first one that came out and assessed our house and yard and gave us the plan or the design that he thought would cover all our needs. However, we didn't ended up going with his plans because the design were not exactly what we were looking for. The house plans, the balcony, because the house has to have the first floor and the balcony was facing our neighbor's yard. And when we tried to talk to him about that we are not appreciating the fact that we'll be looking into our neighbor's yard, and he couldn't come up with something different than what he gave us first time. And another thing was that the plans need to be signed at the municipality and approved, and he didn't provide that as well. He started giving us a runaround, and these here are some of the designs that he gave us, and we were not happy with those. We were not covering our needs. This one right here is Maputi, his the architect that we ended up going with, and we were really happy with his work. He seemed to understand what we wanted and he covered everything. And the list right here is Cash Build. Cash Build is the place where we bought all our building material. This is just one of the invoices or a quotation. And cement, sand at the beginning is those things that we bought from Cash Build, and their service was really very, very high, and we appreciated how they treated us. Overall, everything we were happy with. So here I'm sharing just the pictures of the sand, the concrete, the building sand, the plaster sand, and the concrete that we needed to make sure that our house is built. Right here is, I'm not sure if this is Maxi bricks or is stock bricks, but it's one of the things that we were buying from Cash Build, and really they were supplying us when we needed those. In the next one is the bricks that were very expensive. These bricks right here that are coming on the next are the bricks that we were supposed to put between our wall and our neighbor's wall, because it was supposed to be a non-maintenance bricks, and we ended up going with these ones. But let me tell you, these bricks are very, very expensive. I think because the wall is just too high. Unfortunately, I didn't include the picture here, but you know what, we felt it with these bricks right here. But now we are very happy with the end results because we don't have to go there and paint the wall. Here is when we were doing the foundation, the concrete. Oh my god, we spent a lot of money on the concrete as well. And these wires that you see here, I don't remember where we bought this one, so I don't have the invoice or quotation for that, but I had to include that so that you can see excuse me, what we had to go through or what we had to include when we were doing the foundation. This was the foundation for the garage. And right here is where we bought our rib and block. This is the ribs and blocks that we used for our first floor. This is one of the things that we paid a lot of money for. And yeah, and that right here, the unfortunate part about this is when we were done with the first floor, the slab for the first floor, there were some that were left, and unfortunately we couldn't take them back, so you can't return these things. We were stuck with them for some time. And this here is what we had to buy to prop the slab. It's just one picture that I have that you might want to consider when you have a first floor or a slab to prepare for. And right here is the lentils for all the windows of the house. We had so many windows in this house, and right next I tried to share the pictures of the windows, and really The progress was making us very happy. We bought all these windows from Alluminium. We paid some money, the deposit, and we paid them off over the months, and we asked them to keep the windows safe for us until we were ready for them to be installed. And I must say that they kept them safe for us until we were ready to install. But unfortunately, this company has moved where they were. I don't know where they moved to. And right here, I'm sharing with you the pictures of the finished product, and I'm hopeful that you are appreciating this beauty as we are, and you are inspired to start your project if you've been postponing it, and acknowledging that the time is now. And right next is the invoice from York Timbers. It is in Al Road. That's where we bought our planks. I don't know how to call them. That is the planks for the roof, and they are not far from where we're staying. Also, they are in Al Road. That's where we bought all of our roof planks that we needed for the house. Luckily, we were not starting from scratch. Remember, we had an existing structure of our house, so this was just for the first floor. Right next was the tile. Unfortunately, I don't have an invoice or a quotation for this. We didn't buy it from cash build. We just got a private supplier, and that's where we bought them. Next is the door, the pivot door for our sitting room door, the main entrance into the house. And right here is the invoice or the amount that we paid for that door. And Magic Doors, they're also in Al Road. Their service was very good. We also paid the deposit, and we paid the balance over the months. And that there is, it was the overall door, how it looks. And that one there is when they were installing the garage door for us, and we were very happy. And this is what we paid for the door. I hope you find value in this video, and if you have any questions about what I just shared here, I'm looking forward to be hearing those under the comment section. And if you found value or you learned something from this video today, please consider subscribing to our channel, as well as liking the video and turning that notification bell on so that you can be notified when we post new video. Until the next video, please take care of yourself, and thank you so much for watching.